Good morning, students. Today we will revise the articles. All of us are aware that there are three articles: a, an, and the. The is the definite article, whereas a and an are known as the indefinite articles. Why this is so? Because usually we use the for the things or before the words about which we are sure that about what we are talking about. Whereas whenever we are using a and an, we are not sure about the thing about which we are talking about. When we talk about in general for the things, we use a and an, and when we talk about a certain thing in particular, then we use the. So wherever we are using the, we are very much sure we know the thing. For example, if I am talking about a boy, if I am saying in general a boy, then we are not sure, I'm not sure, or if I'm speaking, you are not getting any idea that about whom I'm talking. But if I'm saying the boy who's standing at the corner, then you know that okay, I'm talking about that particular boy who's standing at the corner. So that is definite. Whereas whenever I'm generally talking or wherever I'm using a and n, then these are the indefinite article, because we are not sure about the person or the thing about which we are talking or discussing. So now this is the difference between a and the. These are the indefinite articles, this is the definite articles. Now how we will use a and n? So for a, any word which begins with a consonant sound, even if the first letter is a vowel, then we will use a. Always remember, whenever we are talking about the use of the articles, especially a and an, we go by sound and not by what is written. We will not go by the spelling, we will go by the sound. We know all in general a is used with the words that which starts with the consonant, and an is used with the words which starts with vowel. So here start with consonant or starts with vowel is for the sound and not what is written. So we will use a with the word which start with a consonant sound, even if the first letter is a vowel. And we will use for the vowel sound, even if the first letter is a consonant. So this is the way in general we use a, an, and the in the sentences. Now there are some particular rules apart from this which are used, or according to which you use the articles in the sentences. When you will use more these articles in the sentences, then you will be familiar with the things. For example, if we are talking about something for the first time, this I have discussed earlier as well. If we are talking about something for the first time, then we will use a or an. And if we will repeat the same thing, suppose I'm writing a paragraph and I'm talking about a boy for the first time in the first sentence, then I will write a boy. And if I'm talking about the same boy in the next sentence, then I will not write a boy, then it will be the boy. Because now we are sure, now we are definite that we are talking about the same boy to whom we have already referred in the first sentence. For example, a woman was standing at the bus stop. A boy seized the purse in her hand and tried to escape. And tried to escape. I caught the boy and made him return the purse. I caught the boy and made him return the purse to the women. Now we will see that here in this paragraph how many articles are used. The, 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 uh, the. These many articles are used in this particular sentence. Now, a woman, because I don't know who is the woman, was standing at the bus stop. She will be standing at a particular bus stop. So, a boy, again, we don't know about the boy. So, is used, seized the purse in her hand. Now, here we have used the because we know that we are talking about the purse that is in the hand of the women. So, we know about the particular purse. That's why we use the and tried to escape. I caught the boy. Now, we know that it is the same boy who seized the purse. So, we are talking about this boy only again here. So, we used the, not a, and made him return the purse. Again, we are talking about the purse. We know about the purse and to the women. Here again, now we know that we are talking about the same women here again. So, we did not use a, but we used the. So, this is the way we use the articles. That's why I'm saying that if you will use more these in the sentences, then you will be familiar that where to use a, an, or the. So, whenever we are talking about the things in general, we will use a or an, or whenever we are talking about a particular thing in a particular reference or sense, then we will use the. So, for example, again you can see if we are talking to someone in general, there is a house for sale. A house, because we don't know about the house about which we are talking. Now, the house on the corner is for sale. Now, why we have used the? Because we know that which house? The house which is located at the corner. So that's why we talk about these things in this way. Now, there are certain other things which we use. For example, whenever we are talking about the sun, the sky, the moon, then we use the, because we all know the sky is one, the sun is one, the moon is one. So whenever we are talking about these, that means we all know that about what we are talking. So we will use the only. The next thing that we use, for example, the moon, the sun. We use the before the superlative degrees of the adjective. The best or the worst. So we use the before the superlative. The best is good, better, best. Worst, bad, worse, worst. So in this way, before the superlative degrees, we use the. We also use the somewhere for the common nouns when we talk about in general for a whole group or the category. We have discussed about the classification of noun and pronoun. So sometimes for the common noun we use the. For example, the dog is a faithful animal. So this is the common noun because we are talking about the whole group of dogs. Whosoever the dog, that will be faithful. So we are talking about the whole category of dog, the common noun. So we will use the here. Here we cannot say that a particular breed can be faithful and the other breed cannot be faithful. So we are talking in differentiation. No. Here we are talking about the whole category, the whole group in common. That's why we are using the. It is also used before the adjectives and before the musical instruments also we use the. The flute, the violin, the guitar. Whenever we are writing about a musical instrument, we use the. Whereas if we talk about a, then it is also used to represent one as a number. I want to eat one banana. I want to eat a banana. So a or an also represents the number one when we are talking about something in singular number that can also be represented with the help of a. Or when we are talking about someone in general, to make the recognition of something, how we will identify or classify something, like he is an engineer. So here we are classifying this person that he does the job of engineer. So he is an engineer, or in simple, he is a boy. So here we are talking about the category, or we classify to the group to which the person belongs. That's why here we are using a or an. So this is the way we use a, an or the in the different sentences wherever the article is required. There are some definite rules, but more you will get familiar with these things when you will use the articles more and more in your sentences.